bald is not really my thing. I think
I can't even control it.
maybe if we were 40s and like you were bald, then it would be like different. But we're like really young. Initial attraction.
Okay. Now, was there anything specific?
His face. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You are, but you said you were 6 feet, and you're not 6 feet. And now I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I don't think you're 6 feet. Like, I'm almost eye to eye with you, and I'm not that tall. But go ahead.
I mean, I recently got measured at the DMV, and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. My eyes are deceiving me, but that, you seem like you're a dress downer, which is fine. It's just not really my swag. Are you bald?
Nah, I got like
A high top?
I got bald something like on the side, and it's like on the. So,
For me, it was the haircut, the taper on top, and then like the dreads in the back is like business in the front, party in the back.
okay.
It's like not tall, so I want somebody that I can look up to.
Cool.
Thank you.
I am 6'2", so I don't know how tall you are, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Like just the tone of your voice and like the way you say things, it just makes me feel cringy.
Okay.
It was the height,
Okay.
and also the just initial attraction. I don't really see a spark of connection there. I think that's important.
It's an evil world we live in.
Do women have any options left?
Nope.
Finish her. Fatality.
You lose.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So, I wanted to go over this Pop the Balloon show because what I've come to realize is that this is similar to the Melly Monaco, whatever her name is, in the Kendra G show. This is pretty much exposing everything that men are saying about modern women nowadays. And apparently, even the other women are starting to see it. I'm going to go over and show you a few clips of women talking about the Pop the Balloon show. But before I do that, I want to show you one more clip that I came across that I thought that was pretty ridiculous. Check this out.
How long did your last relationship last? And name one thing he did wrong in that relationship.
How they gonna pop on this question?
And name one thing you did wrong in that relationship. And can you name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong?
As far as me, I think I would take accountability in that relationship. There were certain things I seen in our initial friendship that should have been considered red flags. And small things like that, or going out, or things he likes doing on his free time that I kind of skipped over, hoping he would change.
Gotcha.
So I would say that was probably my fault, is looking at the initial red flag and following through, thinking I can change him.
Did y'all just hear what she just said? Her problem in a relationship was not acknowledging his problems before they started dating. So she did nothing wrong throughout the whole thing. She just shouldn't have been with him.
Okay,
that was hard to watch.
I ended up popping because when I asked what's one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong.
He picked up on that. He didn't even say shit. I didn't know he noticed that.
It was kind of basically like you led with two things that he did wrong, or the reason you felt like you did something wrong was because what he did. So, I felt like it wasn't no accountability there. Okay. So that's only the reason.
Damn, Ian is bad.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
Initially, I liked the things that you said. I think we have a lot of things in common.
How long did your last?
Now that was the whole entire clip, you guys. But I just wanted to show you guys that, let y'all know that men are waking up. And I remember somebody on another podcast asking a group of women that, I think it might have been Fresh and Fit, I'm not sure, or maybe whatever podcast, one of those big dating podcasts that you see everybody, including myself, reacting to. And they asked a similar question. It might have been verbatim, actually. And typically, this is the answer that you get. from women when you ask them this, because when you frame it that way, it basically puts them in a box to where you're either going to get an answer like this, or in the rare occasion you might actually see some accountability being said. But otherwise, this is typically what you get, man. And other women are starting to notice as well, man. Check this out.
It's always the 5-foot girls on Pop the Balloon or Find Love that end up popping their balloon on a man who is 6 feet. And I'm just like, what?
Kind of like how the girl that I showed y'all in the intro, that woman was 5'5", 5'6" over here clowning men, disqualifying men that were 6 foot and taller. She disqualified a man that was 6'2", and she's 5'6". I'm 5'7". I did a reaction video to that. That shit was crazy.
The girls will be 5'1", 5'2", just happen to have some heels on, and then be telling Arlette, he's just not tall enough. I don't know. It's just the height. And the man is visually clearly towering over them. And even Arlette will be like, what do you mean? It looks like he's pretty tall. I just don't get it. I'm 5'9", so for me, 6 feet even really isn't that bad. Like, to me, it's a pretty decent height. So when it's the girls who are really teeny tiny who just threw on a 3, 4, 5-inch pair of heels, and all of a sudden they think they're the same height as the girls who are like 5'10" and up, and being like, yeah, that's just it, you're not tall enough. It's so comical to me. Like, ladies, we have got to do better. No, y'all have got to do better, because I'm not in that category. And another thing is, the girls also be popping on the fits as if you can't change a man's wardrobe. Like, if that is the only reason these girls are pop, I just don't get it. Like, the guy could list up all the perfect qualities, and you'll still see these women. I didn't like the fit. Actually, it matches. I don't like the way it fits. Oh, but you clearly work out. Like, so what do you want? I just don't get it. Like, the pickiness is insane. It's insane, because it'll be an attractive guy who just happened to, maybe the fit wasn't great, but we're really popping on some clothes that they can totally change. You can change those. Men sometimes need a little bit of help, a woman's touch. Whew, I'm done.
The pickiest things, but bro, I'm like, the things that men disqualify women for are far more serious, and women are throwing temper tantrums over it. Yeah, that's dating in the West for you. I ain't done. I got some more.
I gotta ask some of y'all, like, why are y'all going on the Pop the Balloon show? Some of y'all are just weird. Let me tell you, I just saw one where the guy comes on, bald head, facial hair, and they pop balloons, blah, blah, blah. It comes up to the ones that didn't pop their balloon, and he says, okay, what's your name, age, and what do you do? Pop, pop. So they asked the girl, why did you pop your balloon? And she basically was like, it's because don't worry about what I do. Like, what do you do? So you mean to tell me that a man is supposed to just decide based off of looking at you if he wants to possibly date you with knowing nothing about you? But at the same token, if a man looks at you and tries to talk to you or ask you on a date, what you say is, you don't even know me like that. Like, ugh. You don't want the men to objectify you, but you don't want them to ask you questions. Well, I'm confused. Sis, what are they supposed to do? And why is it that you can't tell somebody what you do? What are you doing that is so shameful? Make it make sense.
Hey, yo, she does got a point there. It's like, damn, if women don't want to be seen as sexual objects, then why should women get upset when a man is... Hell, damn, that really doesn't make any damn sense. Oh my God, bro. I tell you, bro, these women, bro, they something else. That's very confusing, bro. You putting men with their back against the wall with that one. I I can't. Hey, see, this is why. This is why I understand when every now and then you'll see women that'll kind of cross over because they be kind of looking at each other like it's getting harder and harder to defend y'all ladies when y'all say goofy and do goofy shit like this. Like it really is. Let's keep it moving.
I firmly believe that Pop the Balloon show is doing more harm in our community than good. I just got off this young man's video and he reacted to the same Pop the Balloon that I did. And you know what his advice to men were? You gotta dress better so you can get more hoes. He was like, this is modern women. Modern women don't care about your character. Modern women only care about how you look. And the sad part is that that's true because that's what people and women are saying on Pop the Balloon. But ladies, guess what you do when you have a bunch of men focused on their looks versus what they can provide in their character? You get a bunch of sassy men. So because all y'all are focused on the wrong thing, you're producing the men that y'all say y'all hate. Men used to be judged off of what they provided, off of what type of fathers they were going to be, and what type of lifestyle they provided a woman. But since y'all don't care about that no more, and y'all are telling men that you don't need them and that their money and all of that stuff doesn't matter, guess what they're doing? They're spending more time on their outfits and looking pretty because they know that a lot of young women care way more about what their friends think and how many likes they get on Instagram versus what he really brings to the table. So I'm so happy I don't have a son, but I'm scared for my daughter. But if I did have a son, I would tell him to stay clear away from certain type of women. And ladies, you don't do yourself a service by focusing on what a man looks like. Should you be attracted to him? Yes. Nobody should be with anybody that they're not attracted to, but attraction should stop at a certain point to where you're focused on character, what he is, what he does, and what is he going to provide for your life. This is why fathers are so needed. So when women say, well, I don't need a father to help me raise my kids, if you can help it, please have them in their lives because a man shows a woman what a man truly brings to the table. If not, she does everything on her own and starts selecting men like men select women. The reason why a man selects a woman based on her vanity is because he gets more respect from men in the world. The way your woman looks shows other men in society how well you're doing. But if you have a good looking man and you parading him around to women, guess what you've just done? You've created competition for yourself. So again, if this man is not a man of God, guess what these women are going to do? Because men respect marriage and relationships, women don't. You're going to have a bunch of women in his DMs trying to sleep with him and get you out your spot. Because that's how trifling a lot of women are. And I know that to be true because I see it all the time. So again, y'all can keep trying to select these men the way y'all been selecting them, and you're going to get a sassy mammy on your hands.
Yeah, she made a bunch of valid points. And I really want to talk about the part when she said that you're going to start having competition. And the part that's real important, because she kind of snitched on the sisterhood with this one. Yeah, she said men respect relationships and marriages. Women don't. And these are 100% facts. And the easiest way to prove it is, do y'all remember when Ayesha Curry was over here complaining about not getting attention from men like she used to? Ayesha Curry, now ain't nobody gonna sit over here and tell me Ayesha Curry ain't attractive, but the reason why she wasn't getting the attention that she think that she wasn't getting was because men, you're not on men's radar because you're not available. And not only that, you're with one of the most prolific, if not the most prolific shooter of all time in NBA history. $200 million man is Steph Curry. Like, bro, like, come on, y'all done had kids and shit. Like, come on now, stop it. But I already know it's plenty of women that'll throw themselves at him, and they will not be shy about it. And we all know this. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.